Alrighty, welcome back as we get set for the opening period puck drop. Goaltenders, well, at least one of them is in their net. Norton, as the Huskies just broke away from their bench with their rallying cry. Take a look rinkside, we can see the Huskies, other goaltender, Bo Solomon. It's a full house on the benches, and so much easier for the goaltender to sit outside the bench, what with all the gear. It makes it a whole lot better than having to sit over by the penalty box area away from his team. As the Huskies start off in the offensive zone. We'll play two 25-minute halves. My name's Glenn Burnett with a play-by-play and color commentary. Great time here in the Olympic Village of Lake Placid, where the Northwood School is located. Great educational and athletic program. As St. John's comes away with the puck. All of their guests, high-caliber schools. Traveling from various states and provinces. St. John's chasing the puck back into their own zone with pressure up front by Merriman. The Valley out there pressuring along the outside. And here comes the Valley picking up some speed, chops the puck forward, looking to anticipate a hit, leaves the puck and applies the hit himself. Played out towards the point. Cielo with a shot that's broken up through traffic. And LaValle looking for the loose puck down in the corner. From down by the goal line with heavy pressure, St. John's with help out in front. Rangy center able to break up that pass. Laid up along the left wing board. St. John's with help on the weak side. Shot. And that one deflected up into the glass. As Norton comes with a first save. Panico across to the right side. Cielo trying to get a shot on that. This one's covered up. Low and dead. As we'll see some line changes. Setting up on the back end, Smith. Nakasaka from the left point. Oh, and a quick wrister. That one made it down to Ziffer very quickly. Nakasaka out to the right side. Chasing it deep into the offensive zone. Nakasaka firing it back down along the left wing board. Played out in front. Senna overskating it. Banged up against the half board. Senna anticipating the next move from St. John's as they try to exit the zone. Picked up by Smith. Smith bringing it up ahead, and St. John's able to break that up. Toss down around to Norton. Norton stops it. Heavy pressure out in front. Nobody through the slot. Dangerous play there. Apparently the center making it down below the goal. There was nobody else up the slot to feed it to. This is played out across neutral ice. Huskies picking it up once again. Del Quadri. Skating up at the point. Chasing down the puck. Del Quadri. Slowing the release out of the zone, looking for some help. He'll get Crows out there. And Murphy. Crows down low, looking to apply a hit. As that little bit of pressure applied by Della Quadri during the early part of the St. John's possession in their zone built up enough time for his teammates to join and to extend not just a brief forecheck, some time in the offensive zone. Time in the offensive zone, obviously less dangerous to your team. And time in the defensive zone as the Huskies with the puck over the top of the slot. Wrister through traffic. That one blocked away by Zipper. Played out to the line and held in. So Selke out on the ice. Fading up through the slot. As we see Hegyi flipped around back to the point. I'm off in now on the back end. As he tries to chase it down and hold it in the offensive zone. This level of play, the rink starts to shrink. It's easier for them to cover ground, and so they don't mind giving up the offensive zone just to reset. With a backdoor pass, and that one is your icebreaker right there, folks. As the Huskies take a 1-0 lead with a pass across the top of the crease, out towards the back door, executed as well as it can be. And the Huskies, just about 5 minutes into the first half, leading 1-0. We get set for the face-off. Panico back out on the ice alongside LaValle, trying to pin the defender in the back. He's got a penalty upcoming.
Nathan Kyle, time to go 4:49, first period. 6:14, 4:49, first period.
And a tough break here for the Huskies as Fleischman will go to the box. So we'll set up the face-off outside the St. John's zone. And now St. John's goes to the power play, skating 5-on-4. And we should hear this from the PA announcement, but that's a 4-minute penalty. We'll see the nature of that call. Just past the 5-minute mark into the first half. Not long after getting the icebreaker. Now they skate shorthanded. We'll see how they do on the penalty kill.
Number 7, Fleischman. 2 minutes for Hilton, 2 minutes for scoring the comment. Time to the 5:10, first period. 4-7. 2 minutes on scoring the comment. 2 minutes time to the 5:10, first period.
Laid out to the side door. Loose out in front. This one shoveled out into neutral ice. LaValle and Panico applying pressure on the front line. Cielo on the backside alongside Boudreau. Boudreau dropping back, watching the winger. Loose puck jumped up ahead by Panico and a foot race. And LaValle trying to get there first, looking to avoid an icing. Laid down along the near side. St. John's winger has it taken away as LaValle laid across to Smith, tossed up ahead. Senna from the right side with a shot kicked away from the backside, rebound. And a little extra effort out there as Lasky put the shot on net from the rebound on the weak side. Good opportunity there, skating shorthanded for the Huskies. Nothing kills a penalty better than a shorthanded goal. Laid around the end boards, behind the net, applying physical pressure. Senna helping to burn off this long 4-minute shorthanded time period First 2 minutes of which has already been burned off. He almost came away with a shorthanded goal. It's tied up along the corner from the half board. St. John's trying to get the shot off from the wing. Did not connect. Played up to the right point. The wrister. Ooh, that one right into the shin. Lasky chasing it down, showing no signs of soreness on that deflection. You see him finishing out his shift with a block on that shot from the point. 17:20 remaining. First half action. Northwood leading 1-0. Just wrapped up Northwood Huskies girls team over in the 32 rink where they took a significant win early on in the invitational tournament. Kayama firing it around deep into the offensive zone, drifting back into neutral ice. A little bit of a free roaming safety over the top with less than a minute remaining in the penalty kill. Laid off of the half boards. This one bounces out to Kayama. He fires it out to the opposite corner. Chased down by Shot. St. John's comes up with possession. Cross-ice pass out to the wing. From the left wing side. Trying to feed it and chase it. Broken up by the Huskies. Now one-on-one with the defender. Shine backhanded towards the net. Ziffer with a stop. Winding up. The rising half clapper. Loved by Ziffer. As Brenner got a nice little piece of that. .21 seconds remaining in the St. John's power play. Puck is in their own zone. Looking to capitalize with the better part of this 4-minute penalty already killed off. We see Merriman back out on the ice, applying pressure, looking to force an error. Every little bit counts. Your opponent does not handle that puck precisely. Becomes a takeaway opportunity. Takeaway opportunity becomes pass or shooting opportunity. Becomes an attacking opportunity. Plenty of teams with a mindset that if someone's going to turn the puck over to you, you got to go make it worth something. Merriman chasing it down low. Slips out past neutral ice. As we see Saselka from behind the net, setting up behind Norton. That's fired down for icing. Back to full strength, 5-on-5 on the ice. 15-19 remaining. Opening half. Played 2 halves at 25 minutes apiece. My name's Glenn Burnett, covering your play-by-play, color commentary. It's been a while since I've had a chance to do the Northwood school games, whether it be the prep Huskies, the junior Huskies, or the girls Huskies. But we've seen them enough that the names and playing styles become very familiar. As we see Cielo crossing up with Boudreau. Comes down towards the right side. Trying to cover a pass up to the top of the slot. Could not hit what appeared to be a pass out to Merriman. Rather, that was LaValle down low, but could not connect at the top of the slot. defenseman could not block the puck from going out of the zone, and so the Huskies having to reshape their attack once more. Laid out along the near side. As St. John's tossing it, a little bit of friendly fire. Trying to just get it out of the zone and perhaps hoping to hit the glass ahead of the bench. The young man tossed the puck up into his teammates' bench area. Everybody's got their helmets, and it looks like gloves on for the most part, or at least anyone who has their hands stretched out. Dangerous play there by Norton as he comes out of the zone, just barely getting there in time to poke check the puck away. Otherwise, found the equalizer. St. John's playing it into the corner. Picked up down low from the right wing side, behind the net, looking for the quick tuck. Trying to get some help out in front. But a Huskies defender doing well to put his body up against the attacker. St. John's had a center out in front of the net. Huskies now back on the attack. Played into the faceoff circle from the left side. Santa. As we see, Santa and Smith will exit. Kayamov here at the point trying to protect. Handing it off to Merriman. Merriman with a shot. That one dished aside. Played around to the near side. Back up to Kayamov. Played around to the far side half board. Brenner trying to force it down low. The Huskies will have to reset. Siselka. Kayamov with it, flipping it across to Renner as we see Merriman having to dodge the puck as it was going across, knowing that this was a D to D pass, not a D to F pass. That would be defense to forward pass, the lesser used phrase. And LaValle stepping in for the faceoff. Loose puck secured by St. John's. Played out towards the blue line. Kayamov able to hold on to it. Trying to set it out to Panico. He couldn't get the clapper off. With a shot from the backside, that gets deflected wide of the net to the end boards. Played back out to Kayamov at the top of the slot. Shot, that one deflects off an ankle. Rebounded off of the end boards and then losing the handle. As Panico wheeling around, looking for the stretch, and looks like Senna resting up the right wing blue line. Shot. Lasky denied by Ziffer as the puck rests up along the half boards, working down towards the corner. We got a penalty coming up. In the scuffle, we got did we see a hold or a slash? Take a quick look and see what our official signals to the scorekeeper. If we get the extra signal, and that appears to be a hold. And so St. John sends one to the box. The Huskies go to the power play. Akasaka out on the ice. Keep an eye on him. Cielo sending it around the end boards. Akasaka especially good with his lateral skating. Able to get in and out of tight spaces pretty easily, which allows him to skate around the ice like a point guard.
Signal spelling number 4, 8, calls for 2 minutes of holding. Time to penalty, 14 minutes in the first period. 4, 2 minutes holding, 14 minutes, first period.
LaValle will go to the box. Unfortunate, as they will now skate 4-on-4. Still a minute and a half remaining in the St. John's penalty. We'll have a face-off in the Huskies zone to Norton's right. 10:30 remaining, first period action. That one shot high and wide, comes off the glass. Played down from the point, ricocheted off a leg. Now played up ahead. Merriman with it. Drops it off. Selka.
2 minutes interference. Becoming 14:30 first period. 2 minutes interference. 14:30 first period.
Merriman with the loose puck. Wrister really following through on that one as Ziffer comes up with a stop. Special teams right now, including Cielo and Boudreau on the backside. So Selka and Merriman up front. As they continue to skate 4-on-4 for the next minute. Played around the end boards to the near side corner. Merriman spacing out, looking for passing angles. Trying to deny any passing lanes. St. John's setting up the next rush. As they ease it up, all in unison, except for the winger who comes in from the right side. Broken up, and Saselka will toss that one for icing. That's how you chuck a puck. A quick players' conference ahead of the face-off, sharing some insights, probably. Hey, I think we can do this. Hey, let's try this. Sometimes a coach will send a pair of players in with some instructions, what to focus on, where to try to gain advantages, and a nice play. As the Huskies able to break up the attack there. Fleischman in, causing congestion in the lane. Shot deflected off the paddle. Sounded like Norton caught the paddle on that one. Nice play by the defense. Still loose out in front. And that one's blown dead. No goal signal. And so we've gone from 4-on-4 to 5-on-4. And we'll be 5-on-4 for another 13 seconds. 8:43 remaining, first period action, first half action. You're watching the Northwood School Huskies prep team. And here's Senna. Pulling up with a backhander, blockered away by Ziffer, looking to get his own rebound with a shot, and that one's stopped by Ziffer and whistled dead. This is the Northwood School boys prep team playing St. John's. All part of an exciting Northwood Invitational hockey tournament every year. For 4 decades or so, I think last year was the 40th celebration. They host some of the top select teams, prep teams. In Northwood's case, the elite high school program. Some of the visitors from Canada, as they call their school systems at this age group, college, the same as what we call college in the U.S. Sounds nice. Laid back to Merriman, tries to fit it through a tight screen, blocked by the defense. Merriman with a breakup. Another wrister going high and wide. Needing just a little bit of help on that one. LaValle, pardon me, that's Smith. goes. A quick, sharp, snappy one. And the Huskies extend the lead 2-0. And it looks like Hedgie will get the credit for it. As you can see, some of Hedgie's peers watching alongside. Laid down low with a shot on Norton. Norton turns it away. Laid out towards the right side. Hedgie looking for more. Ticks it up ahead and chases it down. Trying to get the hit on. Missing a little bit. St. John's having some trouble exiting the zone. Toppling puck. Picked up by Smith. Smith fires it around to Hedgie. Hedgie centering pass to Merriman. Merriman behind the defense for the backhand. Broken up by Ziffer. And a hit from behind the net. Turns the puck over briefly. Shot and a rocket of a blast. Is that Greasy?
Assist by number 6, Alex Cisalta. And number 12, Brendan Merriman. Time of goal 17:36. First period. 5 from 6 and 12. 17:36.
Shot had a lot of pop behind it. As we see Cielo taking his spot on the defensive end of things, chasing down the loose puck. Cielo with Boudreau alongside him. And now St. John's entering in on sides, fading from left to right over the top of the offense. Laid down low. Senna tripped up down by the end boards, trying to break out with it. Turn back over. Loose puck. Sent down across the crease. Norton watches it glide by. Out to the far side corner. Boudreau with a little help from Senna. Massey lays it out. And Cielo up in the forward position, losing an edge and trying to get a shot off. Loses his glove as well. And Senna with a shot deflected towards Ziffer, and Ziffer with a stop. So we'll see line changes ahead of the faceoff. 5:32 remaining. We're all even strength on the ice, 5-on-5. The Huskies skating in the white sweaters with the blue trim, leading 2-0. And now Panico trying to feed it up the slot, and a blasting riser catches the St. John's player. Ends up where it's at right now, deep in the corner, tied up. Now Panico, pardon me, is that Renner up top? With a close range shot, and Fleischman unable to get that one through. From the right side, Panico. Across to LaValle, out in front, going for the 5-hole. Did not close the deal. And so far, Ziffer has faced 18 shots and turned 16 away. Under moderate pressure by the Huskies. Huskies just getting some good looks, well-coordinated plays. Reflected out to the far glass. And now a big break, odd man advantage. Panico past the defense, goes to the forehand side, tries to go off to the paddle side of the net. Got a call out on the ice, just that the net is off its bearings, but it appears St. John's hooked. There are good and bad penalties. You're chasing a defender down. And that defender might be a shooting or scoring threat, an imminent threat. Sometimes you just gotta hook them. And now St. John's will sit one and play shorthanded. The Huskies will enjoy a power play. Played out to the right side, shot saved, Ziffer. Great reaction by Ziffer on that one. As Renner sizes it up, looking to squeeze it through. Maybe catch Ziffer without his eye on the puck, as the puck often gets lost in the shuffle through traffic.
St. John's penalty number 2, illegal play, 2 minutes hooking, on the penalty 20-31, first period. 2 minutes hooking, 20-31, first period.
Play back into the defensive zone. Now towards the right wing side. Selka with handing it off. Played up for Merriman as that one came off of the post. A dangerous call there. And beating Ziffer around the edge of the crease. The Huskies able to put one away. As we saw Heji out there once again, getting access down low and able to stick handle his way around Ziffer. Ziffer made the commitment for the puck early on in the play. Heji avoiding the goaltender pressure, going around to the backside, putting that one in the net. That's 3:40 remaining in this first half. Panico with from the right wing side. Down across, trying to put another one.
Another goal, number 5, Eric Heidi. Suspended 14, Anthony Heimer.
Big hit by Husky.
21-12, first period. 5-14, 21-12, first period.
I think Panico can take credit for that hit. As he took the St. John skater right off the ice. To the middle. Entering from the left side, moving towards the middle. Hear a little bit of crashing behind the play. Look to the official to see if there's any penalty attached to that, as sometimes there might be. Nothing doing. Senna cutting through the defense, tripped up. Quickly back up to his skates. Panico feeding it into the offensive zone. Now Senna with pressure into the corner. Poke check, bangs it off the sideboards. Loose puck picked up and shot on net, turned away by Ziffer. Out to Boudreau. Boudreau feeding it towards the net. Deflected up into the glass. Comes around to the half board. Shine out on the ice. Panico. Out to Boudreau. Around the corner. Now pulled up by Cielo. Cielo fires it down around the corner.